Well, speaking of battles, we have seen lots of battles over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But I have yet to see someone lose a battle then sue the person who they lost to.
Oh, you talking about the Drake and Kendrick thing again?
Yes.
Drake
is suing Universal Music Group and Spotify, saying they worked together to artificially boost the popularity of Not Like Us. And they also pushed the whole pedophile thing to make him look bad and so forth. Now, oddly enough, he's not actually suing Kendrick, the person who said all the stuff. He's suing the labels the platform.
I mean, it's a battle. You never seen that shit done. But, I mean, the pedophile shit might have got to him. You're right. That's fucked up shit to say to somebody. But in the battle, fucking fuck your mother. You talking about G-Unit.
Imagine if Ja Rule sued you guys for all your diss records.
Yeah, we would have been looking crazy. But Ja Rule ain't nowhere as big as Drake, so we can't even compare him.
But Ja Rule is prominent enough to actually have the money to do a real lawsuit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can sue, but he's not. We can't compare Ja and Drake. It's two different things. But, I mean, he might have his reasons, man. He might have the lawyers. He might have the information. Money is power. Power is money, right? Right?
Yes.
He must know something. I don't know if, I'm not going to say he knows something or don't know nothing, because like you said, it's a battle. So we never seen nothing like this. But shit, he must got the lawyers, the dream team of lawyers or something that knows something.
Well, I mean, 50 even commented on it. He said everything that Drake is accusing that UMG did for Kendrick, they did for Drake, for all his other projects. If he's saying that UMG's boosting numbers for Kendrick, what, Drake hasn't been boosted this whole time?
I mean, we don't never know what the numbers is really with streams, because remember, we come from, in the early 2000s, we come from hard copies, shipping. So it's what you shipped is you know what you're going to sell, right? You remember those days, right? Shipping.
Yeah, of course.
Your first week, they shipped this over. And sometimes...
Yeah, we ship platinum.
Yeah, sometimes they ship what they think they're going to make. They might ship gold. They might ship platinum, right? Sometimes they might overship. Sometimes they might undership. So when we come from a time where it's hard copies, we go to the stores, the FYEs and all these stores and all these places, and you're signing and people are actually buying the CD and you know the actual sale. You know what Eminem sold, Snoop, 50 hard copies. Now with streams, I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm still learning the game with that, with the streams.
Yeah, but you can't deny that Not Like Us was a huge song.
Oh, yeah.
Cultural shift. It's not like...
Listen, you got two of the biggest artists you would say right now in the top 5, Drake and Kendrick. They definitely, you would say they're in the top 5, right?
100%.
For right now of these times.
100%.
You got two artists.
I mean, you would say they could be in the top 2.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
In the top 2.
Yeah, of course. Right now you got two artists that you could hands down say is in the top 5. Battling each other, disrespecting each other crazy. Right? Yo, this, that, back and forth, right? Of course, it's gonna generate fucking more buzz and more money. And yes, definitely, let me tell you something. The Interscope machine, we was in that machine. It's shout to everybody over there. It's an amazing fucking machine, bro. It's amazing. That was the difference between us being local artists to being overseas artists. Us being in Bahrain and fucking Qatar and fucking any Saudi land, Australia, anywhere in the world you name, we named it. Mm-hmm. I would say because of that Interscope machine. When you look at Interscope, who would you say is the top dog? Kendrick, nigga. So they gonna put the whole building behind that nigga. Mm-hmm. They gonna put the whole building behind Drake. That's all that shit is, man. Just like they put the building behind fucking Eminem and the building behind 50 once they seen what he sold, and the building behind G-Unit, because it's a good machine over there.
Yeah, but
and the building behind TDE
suing because he lost the battle. He's suing because he lost the battle.
Either way right now, we're talking about it right now. They're both winning.
They're both winning. But I think this just cements Kendrick's win even that much more.
I'm down Drake probably want bread. He just want the information. That's all I would say. I'm not on either side because like I said, it was fucking entertainment because we was in a female-driven game right now. You agree? So what was you hearing on the radio? Sexy Red, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi, Nicki, the list goes on and on. It was nothing but when you go to the club, girls, And it's cool. They deserve that time. I love the female hip hop. I would never down that because I fucking love it, right? It was like a breath of fresh air to have a fucking battle that just stopped the world. That's how I look at it. It stopped the world. And of course, we got other artists that's making dope shit, but you hear more of the female shit more than anything in the radios and the clubs. So that kind of like stopped the fucking world, stopped hip hop. It's like everybody tuning into what Drake gonna say, everybody tuning in what Kendrick gonna say. It was another Jay-Z and Nas, bro.
Yeah, no, I think it was bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah. Kendrick versus Drake was bigger than Jay-Z versus Nas.
I mean, because of the streams and Instagram now.
I mean, everything's just bigger.
No,
right?
Technology.
Everything is just bigger.
Vlad, what the fuck are you saying? Technology grows every fucking
right. No, what I'm saying is, look, like back then.
Imagine if Jay-Z and fucking Nas and had Instagram.
Right, no, it'd be crazier. And that's what I'm saying. Like back then, if you wanted to hear Ether, you either had to catch it on the radio, catch it on your own TV raps, or go buy the physical album. Now, when Not Like Us dropped, everyone's got, is paying for streaming platforms. Everyone hears it at the same time. And even if you're not a member of Spotify, you go on YouTube and hear it for free.
Bro, let me explain something to you.
So everyone has access to the song.
Let me explain something to you. When Jay-Z did Takeover on the Summer Jam screen,
right? And
rest in peace to Prodigy and Mobb Deep. I love Prodigy and Mobb Deep. That was kind of hip-hop history to be on that screen.
In New York, on that day.
New York.
But now it's international instantly.
Because you got Instagram
That's what I'm saying.
You got streams.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's bigger.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say it's bigger.
I would say it's the same thing.
Nah.
I'm just saying, look, so listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you give Jay-Z and Nas Instagram, streams.
But
you're not letting me talk.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Cut me off.
My bad, sorry.
You give them Instagrams, streams, everything that they had, that we have now, back then, come on, it would have even been more amplified.
I agree.
Imagine if Ether could stream and Takeover could stream back then.
I agree with you.
It's the same thing. But back then,
you didn't have it, so therefore, when Jay did Takeover at Summer Jam, it was huge in New York, and slowly over the next couple of days, people around the country start hearing about it, getting the video.
You bugging, bro. That's like a Jordan and LeBron comparison. LeBron has streaming, endorsements. He has more, because it's more technology, because over time shit grows and gets better. But they both GOATs. I hate when people compare them. They both the fucking same. So when I look at Nas and Jay, I'm looking at Drake and Kendrick. Like, oh shit, it's the same thing.
I'm not talking about skill level, but I can't tell you.
It's bigger, because the streams and everything else.
I can't tell you skill level. I'm not talking about who's better, LeBron or Jordan. I mean, I think Jordan, but whatever. That's my personal opinion.
They're both GOATs. It's just time.
But
Jordan was the king that time. LeBron is the king now.
But I can tell you that in 2024, I would say at least 4 times as many human beings around the world know who LeBron is than knew who Jordan was in the 80s. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the point, though.
That's all I'm saying. It's a bigger
find
impact.
Out the numbers of whose sneakers are known around the world.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
Because everybody wear LeBrons, but who's been wearing Jordan since what?
I don't know anyone who wears
80
LeBrons.
Something?
Personally.
Okay,
do you own any LeBrons?
Well, then where you go?
I don't own any Bronze.
I got a pair of LeBrons.
You got a pair now?
I
used to have a pair, but I don't have a pair anymore.
I'm a sneaker addict, so I got a pair of LeBrons. So you gotta look at this. Like when you look at Jordan was doing the same. He's doing what Jordan did. What's the movie again? My movie. I don't know why.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. He just did that over.
Yeah. Although
sneakers.
His shit was horrible. Space Jam 2 was horrible.
Did I watch it?
Come on, exactly.
I think
you can't even remember whether you watched it or not.
No, I watched it. I did. It was cool.
It was horrible.
It's the same thing.
LeBron can't act. LeBron has a problem acting as LeBron. He's just not a good actor.
Shout out to LeBron. I have nothing to do with this guy.
No, I'm going to say it. I would say that Jordan is more of a charismatic person on screen.
I like LeBron in House Party. What was it, House Party?
I thought that was.
What was that, House Party?
Yeah, 5? It was House Party 2. It was a remake. No, I didn't think LeBron had a good
wasn't
role
2.
there.
House Party. There was always a.
Oh yeah, sorry, the House Party remake. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't
House
2.
Party. He was good in that.
The reboot.
I liked him in House Party, and I liked him in commercials.
Nah,
House Party. He was cool.
He was alright. I don't think he's good on screen as an actor, even when he's playing himself most of the time.
I know I'm good on screen. Yo, shout out Tracy Morgan. I'm about to holler at him. He about to teach me some shit, man.
Y'all about to do some shit?
Well, I was at the Knicks game. You know, shout out to my man Dre, courtside, homecoming. Got a chance to meet the greats, man. Got to talk about that. Got a chance to meet Ewing, Starks, Wallace was there.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
J.R. Smith, man, all the greats was there. Tim Thomas, Shepard. It was just crazy, man. It was the homecoming, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the energy in the Garden is crazy, man. You know, I'm on some East Coast to Best Coast shit. You know how I do, you know what I'm saying? So I love going to the Knicks game, huh?
Doesn't even rhyme that way, but fuck it.
I mean, I take it off the West Coast to Best Coast.
Right, exactly. The East Coast
to Best Coast.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Everywhere I go, I'm a rep New York. I love everywhere else. I love L.A. I love Atlanta. I love the South. I love everywhere. But I'm just a real New Yorker. So I love going to the Knicks game. Shout out to the Knicks. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get that chip today. I was mad when the Yankees, we lost to L.A.
Oh, yeah.
So I was tight.
Shout out to L.A., though.
Shout out to L.A.
Shout out to the
too.
Dodgers.
You know what I mean? Can't be mad.